Okay, so today we're gonna make enchilada casserole. For that, I got some corn tortillas. Okay, I got some salsa verde, some fiesta blend cheese. I usually get block cheese and grate it myself, but I couldn't be bothered today. Got some ground turkey and some onion. All right. So first thing I'm going to do is heat up the pan. I'm going to cut up my onion. So I'm going to put the pan on medium. It's nice to have an iron skillet to cook your ground beef or your ground turkey. This is avocado oil. I'm putting in it. You can use. I usually use olive oil, but I just felt like using avocado oil today. So let me cut my onion up. Okay. So when the oil's heated up, I'm going to put the onion in there. Get this in the garbage. Okay, I'm also going to put some of the green seasoning that I usually make in there. It gives it a lot of good flavour. So just put the onion in. Should have been a bit hotter. Just turn this fan stove up. Okay. Okay, put about this much green seasoning. Actually, I'm going to put a little bit more. This has cilantro, red and yellow and green pepper, onion, garlic and ginger in it. And it's so tasty. I have a video about making this seasoning. It's really good. Okay, let me put this back in the fridge. So you wait for the onions to cook before you put the turkey in, because you don't want them all crunchy. You want your onions to cook down a little bit, okay? Okay. So now that the onions cooked down a little bit, the onion and the seasoning, I'm now going to put in the ground turkey. I get those 1 pound turkey rolls. Don't like to use a whole lot of meat because, you know, say too much meat is not good for you. So you gotta have some meat in there. Alright, let me wash my hand off real quick. Okay, so I'm going to put some seasoning in there. I have this garlic and onion black pepper and salt. Basically, those are the 4 main seasonings you need when you're cooking anything. I always put it in my hand because I don't like the steam. So I use about this much. I don't like the steam going into the container because then it clumps out. Don't like that. I always put it in my hand a little bit more. As you can see, I like food heavily seasoned. Stir this up, incorporate it. Look at all that goodness. Oh, it looks so delish. Okay. I have the pan set on just under high right now, so the meat will cook pretty quick. So you can let this cook for about 5 minutes and just keep stirring it like every couple of minutes. Actually about 10 minutes to take to cook it. You want it cooked thoroughly anyway. So every couple of minutes you want to stir it up, okay? Okay, so the meat's still cooking. I'm going to stir it a little bit. See how it looks. I did put a dash, just a dash of cayenne pepper in here because we like food spicy around here. And I think I'm going to put some more seasoning in. I'm going to put what is the equivalent of taco seasoning in there. I put my garlic in already, so, and the black pepper, so I'm going to put some oregano and some cumin in there. And I'm shaking it over because I'm getting rid of all of it. Just cumin. This is how you make taco seasoning. Cumin, oregano, and chili. I forgot to say chili before. Put a dash of oregano. See much. And put a bit of chili powder. And that's how you make taco seasoning. With some salt, pepper and garlic, which is already in there. So I'm going to stir this up a little bit. As you can see, the meat is cooked. Just stirring the seasoning in. Alright. Alright, to that I'm going to add the salsa verde. Look at all that goodness. Okay. So incorporate that. And now I'm going to turn the fire down because the meat's cooked. So I'm turning it down to low. Because now we're just letting it simmer and everything marry each other, you know. I know it looks like some slop now, but I'm sure it tastes pretty good. I'm going to taste it in a minute. Alright, there's your liquid for your meat, for your meal. So we'll drop more in here. You put a drop of water in there. Alright, put a little bit of water in it. Shake it around just to get what's left in the container. Waste not, want not. Being messy. Alright, let that simmer for a little bit. Alright, so I have my casserole bowl and now we're just going to start layering. Okay, so let me get my ladle out. So everything's cooked, it's all incorporated. You know what, I didn't even taste this. I got a lot of confidence for a cook dinner. I didn't even taste it. Let me taste it. And make sure it tastes good. You get a little spoon, put a drop in your hand. It's very tasty, very tasty. Okay, so we're going to get a drop of the sauce. And I'm just making this to cook like to feed 2 people. So you can make more or increase the quantities in order to make for more people. So you're going to put some sauce there. Put your corn tortillas in. Get this one, cut it in half. Okay, just drop more sauce on it. Spread it around. Alright, so now you're going to go in with some cheese. I've got Fiesta blend, which is, what is this? Shredded Monterey Jack, cheddar, and queso, quesadilla, and asadero cheese. I guess it's some Spanish cheese. I never had that before. I usually use sharp cheddar and mozzarella for cheeses for anything, but like I said today, I was being lazy. I bought already shredded. And it won't open. Okay, here we go. Okay, so this is 1 pound of cheese that I have here. So I'm just going to spread that on. Alright. We'll put some more of these tortillas on. Oops. Alright, so now some more sauce. And you just layer it, you know. And if you don't want to use the salsa verde, you can use enchilada sauce. But I was having trouble finding it today, so that's why I used the salsa verde. I'm sure it's going to be just as good. Alright. Put some more cheese on that. And you just layer it. I don't want to OD with the cheese, you know. I want it to taste good. Whoops, don't fall down there. Okay. This container is pretty deep, as you can see, so I can put a bunch of different layers in it. We'll get it to all the corners so everybody gets a piece. Don't want to just bite into some flour. Spread it around and turn the meat off. Just a little bit. So in the meantime, you can start heating up your oven. So I'm going to turn mine on, bake for 350, and let it heat up. This should be the last layer. Want to finish with a layer of cheese so it looks pretty. So I'm gonna sprinkle some paprika on it to make it look good, if I can find some. Give it a little bit of color. Alright, so now we're gonna pop it in the oven for 25 minutes on 350, and you got to take into account this is already cooked, so it's just got to, you know, all blend and the tortillas get a bit mushy. Alright, let's put it in the oven. Alright, so I'll see you all in 25 minutes. So I took it out the oven, just take the lid off, and look at that. What a beauty. Doesn't that look good? Let me get a thumbnail picture. Alright, let's cut into this and serve some up. It smells so good. I wish I had slower vision. Okay, so we're going to have this with the salad. Put some sour cream on it and salsa. I tend to use yogurt instead of sour cream since it's healthier. It tastes the same to me, but it's absolutely delicious looking. All right, let me have a taste. Guys, this is so delicious. So delicious. Thanks for watching.